February 12th, 2026. It's a day I'll never forget. The viewer inside me died that day, and that night Jack decided to step down from YIAY, thanks to the failed YIAY topics. Somehow, some of the answers made it out, but too many others, they weren't so lucky. I was asked later to submit a YIAY of my own. Not that I had a choice. Well, I very much did, but still. The editing, the answers, they nearly killed me, but at least it kept my mind off of him. If I could just forget what happened to YIAY, even for a second. This YIAY, it can't be different. It has to. Where the hell am I? Phone designs haven't changed enough. Sure, you have your little Samsung flip phones and the ones that turn into a tablet and the ones that we're not allowed to get. But I want to see what you guys have. So does Jack, but I can't afford to pay him for this. So I'm doing it for him. This week's YIAY is redesign the smartphone, because this and this and also this
it's kind of getting old.
No more rectangles. Let's see what is the fan base of Jack's film, the Jackheads. Let's see your answers. Geo the Theo 12 says, now we can always stare at our screen and know about our surroundings. Yes, because some of us don't have peripheral vision, so this will definitely help. We can see our enemies, we can see our friends from behind, This will be great for Julius Caesar at the time, because he would have been able to see who stabbed him. Next, we got homosexual gaming representing. I was so hungry. I'm sorry. I mean, this day and age, everything is cake, right? Miami Mayo says, I've elected to design something to give the public what they want. Power to the people. Yes! Because if we're gonna have AI assistants, well, we don't need an AI assistant. We have the perfect assistant right here, ReactBot. What do you think of this phone design?
It's giving awesome sauce.
It is indeed giving awesome sauce, because he is right there. This is a phone design that Jack himself will love, by Kristen Hanna. Bring this back to the basics. Yes. My headphones actually have a wire to them. I have them hooked up to my audio capture device because I like this audio better. It's not to brag, but Sennheiser's. Really good headphones and everything. So, and this is more direct than having wireless, because there's also that latency. Is it a big deal? Not too much, but I just prefer this. So yes, let's bring the cord phone back, because this needs cords. This is exactly what it needs. More wires. Next up from our RNF Evan. Time to make the pair phone come a reality. Yes! Those shows aside, we've all watched those shows and we loved those phones. I'm guessing, I'm speaking for you, and you have 10 seconds to say otherwise, but yes, I actually always wanted one of those. I thought it was so cool just to have a phone so misshapen. Terrible for a YouTube video or any other video, but I mean, a new design is a new design, right? Next up, we have Pizza Slut with only an extra $450, because if that Switch 2 is gonna cost that much, then it better be a phone as well, featuring this lovely design. So thank you, Pizza Slut, for that. Jack, if you're watching this, I think this one's for you. Next, we got James_appreciates with, now you can call all your friends. The only thing with this is maybe your child might want to play with it. They want to play with every phone nowadays, or anything that isn't a toy. The fact that there are toys nowadays that actually have designs for everyday things like actual remote control, like remote for the TV or gaming control. There's so many of those toys nowadays. It's like, yeah, I got you this like nice like Fisher Price thing, but you want to play with my Samsung remote or something. Like, good idea. Keep it away from the kids. We got Watermelon 64 with, I have an idea for drawing app called Flipnote. You could use a stylus to draw animations of Garfield telling you that everything will be okay. Speaking of Garfield, that's the topic, I guess, the subtopic for today is, yes, I never had a DS myself. I got stuck with a Game Boy Advance, and it wasn't even mine, it was my brother's, and I got to play with it once in a while. We only had like 2 different Yu-Gi-Oh games, and I had like a Mario World game that I gave away, or traded actually, for a Tekken game that I no longer have. Yeah, I would love to have a phone that's like a DS now, just so that I could feel like I was accepted. Next up, we got Maddie, or Miss Maddie, with, personally, I'm waiting on this bad boy to be released. Hashtag YIAY. Remember those videos from like a long ago that like, oh, it's all these consoles that are coming soon, the Xbox 720, all this stuff. It looks exactly like that, but in those days, and maybe even now, we're like, I would love this, or I can't wait for this. How is this practical? Whatever. Take my money. Take my money. Take my... Next up, we got Flatma Jr. with just that googly eyes on the screen. Yeah, because, I mean, honestly, it needs a little more personality. Just have a mouth as your background, and then just googly eyes that are going to be there no matter what you're watching, no matter where you are. They're just going to be on the way, but it's going to be fucking awesome. Okay, YouTube, don't censor this, but we got Flute Warp with Freddy Krueger's invitation to turn gooners to pay pigs. I almost don't want to show this. I might have to blur it, cause it looks so weird. I don't want to show it. I don't. I have to. But I'll blur it just in case. That's... yeah. You guys really have some submissions. I'm sure there's people here who are genuinely maybe want to have a good idea for this, but then there's just that. They're like we got Sky Baker with You Silly Goose. We have this. I mean, look, I'm sounding like a broken record here, but we could... I would actually want that. It would tell me what to do. It would just to change my life, honestly. If it changed Squidward and SpongeBob and Patrick's life so much, that one park ranger that was there, I think it could really change my life. All hail the Magic Conch Show. All hail the Magic Conch Show. And finally, honestly, this is really all we need. This is what we needed as kids. Like, kids nowadays, do they even do this anymore? Like, honestly, because this is what you need. We just need a really long thing right here. Because El Chino perfectly describes or perfectly shows what we need. Like, just 2 cups, a long ass rope, or little like, or just long ass rope, whatever. We just need a long ass thread for this, and we just talk with a friend. So yeah, we just talk with, since we only have 2 outputs, it's only really for the person that matters. You know?
Leave your answers in the comments below. It's in the next episode of YIAY.
Thank you for letting me host this, Jack. I hope you liked it. It was a little bit of a trouble to actually get it to do this. More than I thought it would be. Not just because like not because like the answers like you said or anything like that. It was so much just like little logistical things for actually checking if my microphone is all. Because I'll tell you, I've had to record this multiple times. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed that, YIAY. Make sure to see my stuff if you like it. And, of course, if you haven't subbed to Jack already, it's right there on one of his many channels. But, yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna do some other content on my own, but yeah, vote for me.